Hi, this is Maddie from WFYI answering one question every week about education in Indiana. This week's question: what are restorative practices? The practice has become increasingly common in schools, especially surrounding school discipline. It's an approach meant to replace punitive punishment for students. If you look up the term restorative practices, you'll see a lot of definitions, but it usually includes fostering positive relationships, community building, and addressing harm in a constructive way. Some examples include connection circles, restorative circles and conferences, and community service. Here's what a restorative classroom might look like. During the day, the teacher notices student A is picking on student B. The teacher pulls both students to the side and has a conversation with them. This conversation addresses the harm that was done and what can be done to resolve it. This is not the first time the teacher has noticed a student picking on another in their class, so they decide to have a connection circle with the whole class. This is when the whole class is able to participate in a conversation about bullying and how to treat each other. Later in the day, the teacher notices student A is picking on student C. The teacher decides it is time to have a restorative conference with student A, their parents, and an administrator to address the issue. Rather than the teacher sending student A to the office on the first offense and immediately using a punishment like detention or suspension, the student is given opportunities to understand their behavior, the harm it may be causing, and to work on fixing it. Restorative practice is a mind shift. Instead of asking what rule was broken, you ask what harm was caused and to whom. Instead of thinking what punishment do they deserve, you think, how can the harm be repaired to restore relationships? If you've heard about restorative practices, you probably know some people don't like the approach. It's a controversial topic, but proponents of restorative practices say for it to work, everyone involved needs to be on board. Send WFYI any questions you have about education. You can comment below or send an email to education@wfyi.org. I'll be back next week to answer another one. See you then.